And now the war of words between Mamdani and Netanyahu refuses to die down. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is all set to travel to New York for the United Nations General Assembly despite mounting criticism from the New York Mayor Zohran Mamdani. Now speaking to Fox News, Netanyahu said that he intends to attend the annual UN gathering unless security conditions change. Netanyahu also said that I do not intend to come to New York, but his planned visit is already drawing political attention. Netanyahu sharply criticized Mayor Zohran Mamdani, accusing him of fomenting hatred. The Israeli Prime Minister also claimed that some Jewish residents in New York were fearful after Mamdani became the mayor of New York City. Listen in.
Prime Minister, you just heard what Zohran Mamdani had to say. He's calling you a war criminal. You're not welcome in New York City. We, of course, also heard from President Trump on this and many others who said this is absolutely not happening. But what are your plans? Are you still going to come to the UN General Assembly? Are you concerned about coming to New York?
No, I'm not concerned, and I certainly intend to do so. I've appeared just about every year, not every year, but almost every year in my prime ministership, unless there are security conditions. But barring that, and I don't expect that to be the case this time, yes, I do intend to come to New York. And I think that tells you that the whole thing that the mayor of New York is basing himself on, this criminals, bogus charges, that's what he's using, and look at what he's doing. He's fomenting hate. He's supposed to be the mayor of all New Yorkers, Jews, Christians, Muslims, everyone. But he's trying to turn one group against the other, and he's foisting hate and fear. I speak to Jewish Americans in New York, and they're afraid right now. And I don't think it's accidental that after he made this hate speech against Israel and against me, the next day, a Jew is stabbed coming out of a synagogue. I think, and with a cry of Allah is Akbar, Allah Akbar. And you know what that means. So I think that it's shameful. This thing is very bad for New York. I think it's very bad for peace. But the answer to your question, I intend to come and speak the truth, speak for Israel and for the Israeli-American alliance from the podium of the United Nations. If Iran attacks Israel, either directly or through proxies, either with ballistic missiles or UAVs or killer drones, it will make a terrible mistake because our response, Israel's response, will be very, very forceful.
Now, the comments come amid growing tensions over Israel's policies and the war in Gaza, with Netanyahu's presence in New York likely to attract protests and political opposition. Netanyahu's planned trip to New York could therefore become a major diplomatic flashpoint, bringing together the Israeli Prime Minister, the United Nations, a critical city mayor, and heightened tensions with Iran, all in one of the world's most politically charged cities.